Can y'all see my screen? Maybe not.
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cannot see it. Okay.
All right, there we go. All right, okay. So what we have here, remember, we have an 8-hour pivot down here, this 379 area, 8-hour pivot. We got a trend line, and we have a 15-minute supply zone around this 381. So from 381 to 381.5, we'll go ahead and draw that. This is basic supply zone right here. Okay, that's a supply zone. All right, so we got to get through that supply zone. We got to push through the actual trend line, as well as get through this 90 EMA. That'd be dope. And keep in mind right here, the 8-hour pivots right down there just chilling. Like I said, I'm definitely feeling a little bullish, more so today, but we're going to see. We definitely gonna find out when we hit that trend line. Definitely going to find out. All right, so we coming close to that supply zone. Matter of fact, let me move the supply zone down some, because we should be actually in that supply zone right now. There we go. Yep. So that's the supply zone right there. Okay, so we have the 9 EMA. On the 15-minute, we're rejecting. It's decision-making time, which is great. And it's rejecting that 9 EMA. What's Apple doing? Look at that rejection. Look at that rejection. I see QQQ. Woo! QQQ rejected all the way. Full rejection on QQQ pushing down. I mean, Apple probably doing the same thing. Yep, Apple rejected, pushing all the way down. What's holding SPY up? There we go. Google. Google's holding SPY up. We got Meta, look good too. Microsoft pushing down. Right, I just can't stand this color right here. Pushing down. All right, we're coming towards this 8-hour pivot, 15-minute demand zone. 15-minute demand zone is right around here. 15-minute demand zone right around here. All right. That was a beautiful rejection. A beautiful rejection off of that 9 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. Looks good. Coming down to a demand zone, 8-hour pivot. Demand zone and 8-hour pivot. go. Here we come. Whoa, shot straight through. We shot straight through, everybody. We shot straight through. This, my demands on a little bit larger, should be actually, it should be stopping right here. Make it a little bit smaller. We shot right through. Now this is, remember, this is what I was looking for, right? This is what I want to see when I said, let me move this down to like 377 right there. Ah, wrong way. All right, there. Okay, this is what I was talking about when I said I want to see if it's going to push through when it comes down to it. See if it pushed through, and when it pushed through, if it pushes back up after it pushes through. Okay, this is what I want to see. This will tell me if I'm feeling bullish is correct. If not, if we keep breaking through, we want to see it break through, come back and retest. Want to see it break through, come back and retest. Okay. Anybody looking at anything else right now? Anyone looking at anything else right now?
I just want to find me a quick scalp this morning. That's my goal.
Quick scalp. Quick scalp. And let me go ahead and build my, I'm gonna go ahead and get my plays together. Okay, so we bouncing off of that. Let me kind of show you guys what it look like in you guys see my trading view right now?
Yes.
Okay, so you see right here, this is where we at. We're in this 15-minute demand zone, right? This is that 8-hour pivot. Okay, a bounce off of this bottom of this demand zone and push back above this 8-hour pivot and a little bit over here, and it closes like that, and that next candlestick that opens stays above that this 8-hour pivot, I would definitely be in on calls. But right now, the market is bearish because this big green candlestick has been wiped away. It's been wiped away. It's been clean wipe away, right? So it's been cleared. Okay. If we go to boom, 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 back to where are we? Back here. To go back here, take a look at Apple or QQQ. QQQ gone. Apple running. Google holding strong. Google is holding strong. Amazon, she bounced. Amazon bounced. Facebook bounced. Microsoft bounced too. So let's see. Let's see. Be patient. Be patient. I'm gonna go ahead and get both sides up right now because I'm kind of on the fence, not sure exactly right now. Boom, 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 and get some XPX
So
calls.
you're basing your decision on the 5-minute?
By no means. I know I'm on it right now, but by no means. I will look at the 5-minute, but I'm, that 15-minute, I'm looking for that 15-minute breakthrough and push back up, or come back up, reject, consolidate, 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 boom, push down. That's the two stories that I'm looking for. If I don't see any one of those stories, I will not be playing the play. Because it's Friday, you know how Fridays are.
How are Fridays?
They can trend in a certain direction, or they can just chop, 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 chop. Okay, so it did bounce off of the demand zone and push back up to above the 9 EMA. I mean, not a 9 EMA, but above the 8-hour pivot and above that, yeah, above the demand zone as well. What's today's date? 3rd. Yeah, I messed with the 3rd. My system is reflecting. Whoa, look at that push back up. Look at that push up. Be patient. Look at that. Look at that move. Gotta be patient. Stick to your guns, Jack. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. All right, getting some calls too. So I'm getting January 3rd. January 3rd calls in puts. Looking at right now. And puts are definitely more expensive than calls right now, by almost a whole $1.50 on SPX. What's Apple doing, anybody? What's Apple doing? Somebody tell me what's Apple doing right now. Why is my system running so slow?
Chris, Apple is coming back up
Coming back up. Okay, thank you.
slowly but surely.
All right, this first 15-minute candlestick is about to close. 15-minute candlestick is going to close in like 10, 15 seconds.
Boy, it just took out a lot of people, eh?
Yeah, it did. That's a nice grab, wasn't it? A nice grab. Nice grab. What I do not like about it, I do not like the fact that it grabbed it right, but it didn't push all the way back up and keep going, right? So now I want to see how far is this candlestick right here going to go down? Okay, is this going to go make a low, another low, or is it going to stay above that previous low candlestick, right? If that's the case, we're going to start seeing a potential build coming, and it's going to be beautiful because right around that 10 o'clock, 10:15 time frame, we should have a confirmed trend line, and then we can play a call off of that confirmed upward move trend line if it happens, right? If it plays out like that. And so what I'm looking for a confirmed candlestick, I have to see how far this candlestick right here is actually going to go down. Okay, got to see how far it's actually going to go down. And I need to see where the wick is going to be at. As long as it's above, if it's above this particular wick right here, that means we have a higher low, right? But from the looks of it, you look at it right now, lower high, crazy high. And then right here, got a lower high right here as well. Okay. All right, we're back at the 8-hour pivot right here. We're back at this 8-hour pivot right now.
Chris, I was wrong on Apple. I retract that statement.
What's going back down now?
I was looking at it on the 5-minute as well. So
Okay. Yeah,
I realize, yeah.
5 minutes give us some. That 5 minutes sometimes give us anxiety, anxiety of some sorts. XPX. Let's see what you gonna do. So it's breaking through that 8-hour pivot right now. SPY is breaking through the 8-hour pivot. I hate how that looks. Okay. $9.48. Okay. This is important. This is where we're going to find us an upward trend line. This is where we can actually start creating us an upward trend line if it's going to be an upward trend line. Okay. This is where we can start it, depending on where this candlestick actually makes that market wick up. If it wicks up, it looks like it may just keep on going down. Okay, man, we do have a trend line up here from yesterday. This is that demand zone. So we're right here at the bottom of that demand zone right now. Right here at the bottom of the demand zone. I think that's a 1-hour demand zone as well. So we'll break it at is very, 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 very important. And what, yep, it's a 1-hour demand zone. We're breaking right through it. What this bounce right here was, could easily have been just a, somebody had a buy-in at that particular price. Someone just had an order filled at that particular price, boom, it filled it, and boom, boom, boom. So now we're right back here at that demand zone. Right here at that demand zone again. Right here at this demand zone again. Extend this out.
Davon just posted a pic on the futures.
In our chat, look at that bounce off of that level. Bounce off of demand. Look at that bounce. So what I'm noticing is we see that it's bouncing or something, right? It's bouncing, but it's not moving. It's not continuously moving up. It's bouncing, but she's kind of staying there after it bounces. I'm charging for it. Heard y'all made some money off of Netflix yesterday. Heard Netflix did y'all good yesterday. That's why my system was moving slow, because my computer was dying. There we go. Now it's back. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I was getting concerned. I forgot my computer. All right. So it's sitting around here, sitting around here, sitting around here, sitting around here, sitting around here. That's all it's doing right now. We sitting at Big Mama's house. We sitting at Big Mama's house right now in a 15-minute time frame. Okay. We've hit Big Mama's house once, twice, 3 times since 8:30 this morning. We've been in Big Mama's house 3 times since 8:30 this morning. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna break through. I'll let you know when, buddy. Not yet. I'll let you know when. Uh-huh. Not yet. When I get done, I'll let you. Okay. Huh? You want pancakes? Yeah. Okay. Go ask Mama. That's what you think. My 3-year-old is like 7 years old, at least. All right, so we sitting here. Let's look at that 5-minute time frame. What the 5-minute looks like. Look at this 5 minute. This 5 minute, like we building, it's some prep. The 5 minute is telling a pretty decent story itself. The 5 minute shows us that we got this non-EMA putting pressure. It's bringing pressure right here onto this demand zone. If we look right here, boom, push down. Right here, pressure, pressure, pressure. It's pressuring it down, keeps pressuring it down. That's what the non-EMA, that's what the 5 minute is showing right now. We'll take a look at everything else. QQQ. We'll go back to the 15-minute for this. QQQ, nice. I'm in decide. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I haven't really truly made a decision on what it's showing right now. QQQ, that's Apple, potential trend line. We can start right there. Tesla, I don't care about Tesla. Google is holding everything up. Amazon, Meta, still down. Microsoft. Out of the big boys, we kind of split right now. SPX, what we looking like? What is ES doing? ES as well, kind of sitting right here. Kind of need a little bit more time. Need a little bit more time. I'm feeling more so of a bounce, everybody. I think I'm feeling a bounce out of demand. I'm truly feeling a bounce out of demand. We're gonna see shortly, but I think we may do a bounce out of demand. I was like, I tell you, I could definitely be wrong, but it's feeling a little bouncy, I guess you can say. I think we're breaking through. Boom, we just broke through. Just broke through. We just broke through demand. Just broke through demand. Just broke through demand. Let's see. We just broke through demand. See what it looks like on the 5 minute. There you go on the 5 minute. Now, what are we looking for? We're looking for continuation down, or we're looking for a wick back into demand. Continuation down or wick back into demand. like she want to push. We did make a lower low again. I mean, another lower low right here. So we did do. I don't know, y'all. Looking kind of weak. It's definitely looking weak. It's definitely looking weak. We may even have us a trend line right here too on a 15-minute time frame. Probably even a better trend line. Take a look right here. Boom. Possible nice trend line somewhere around here. I'm gonna give that some time before I make that one. Apple, QQQ, Google dropping. Google dropping now instead of holding. Google's dropping. Amazon still kind of holding. We got Microsoft. Microsoft made a lower low as well in 15-minute. So we got nothing but lower lows right now. Nothing but lower lows. I've got 3 minutes till 10, everybody. 3 minutes till 10. 3 minutes till 10. SPX. All right, trend line for XPX strong. It's struggling. It's struggling to keep going down, but it's definitely struggling to move up. So if it's struggling to move up and it's struggling to keep going down, we may get a little bit of consolidation here, but a big move is definitely coming. I want to grab this first move because I hate trading on Fridays. So I want to trade this 10 o'clock, whatever happens in between 10 and 11. I want to grab this move right here and capitalize off this move that's coming up. Truly inside, I'm feeling bullish a little bit, but the signs are pointing down. The signs are definitely pointing to more bearish than bullish. It really is. So I don't want my own thoughts to get in my way. I want the market to tell me exactly what it's going to do.
Chris, I have a demand zone near the lows from yesterday, so it's possible we could get down there and then bounce from there.
Yep, it's two demands. So we got demand zone right off the low from yesterday, and we have a demand zone from we right now in the demand zone too. So yeah, we can definitely go down to 375 from where we are right now. That's like a $3 move down. That's definitely there go that. Okay, they go 10 o'clock. You see at 10 o'clock it went crazy. Just quick, let's see. Calm down, candlestick. Got his candlestick starting to move. Look at that. You would think 10 o'clock, Jerome Powell speaking, wouldn't you? Let's see. What you gonna do? Whoa. All right, came to the knot. Whoa. Crap. Y'all see that? It just shot through the 9. It just shot through the pivot. It shot out of the demand zone. It went straight to the 9 EMA and it's hitting that 9 EMA right now. If it comes back to that 379 area and kind of sits there for a minute, I may enter into calls premature. I actually wanted to get into calls on that last red candlestick, but I said, let me be patient. Okay, the new home sales came out, and the Michigan Consumer Report came out as well at 10 o'clock just now. Let's see if it's talking about. The Michigan Consumer Sentiment 59.7. 59.7 versus 59.1. I gotta go back and look and see if that was decent or not. New home sales 640K versus 600K. So people are still buying houses, huh? All right, so we pushed right back down and shot up, pushed right down, back down, a nice rejection, right back in the big mama's house. Right back in the big mama's house. Let's give it a moment to calm down. I got my finger on my buy button out of this demand zone. I really do. I really do. What's Apple and all the other good stuff doing? We got QQQ reject, Apple reject, Google is looking, it's getting weaker and weaker, kind of sort of. Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, it's holding this level. It's holding this level. It really is. It's definitely holding this level. I'm getting into calls. I'm in early, but I'm in calls. I'm playing a bounce out of this demand zone. I'm definitely in early. I'm playing calls to the upside. Like I said, I definitely could be extremely wrong, but I'm playing calls to the upside and I'm in early, okay? What I was looking at, I'm looking at how we held, right? We're holding. We're back at this demand zone again, and we're still holding based off of the news that came out. We're still holding. So I'm playing a bounce out of this demand zone. I would tell you to be patient though, because I'm definitely in early. As you can see, I'm already down. So be patient. If we happen to break through, or if we consolidate some more, I may buy in more as well, okay? All right, let's see what Apple's doing. Apple turned red, QQQ red, Tesla red, Google basically kind of red itself, Amazon kind of pushing down, Microsoft kind of pushing down, ES kind of holding there. Let me kind of show you guys on Trading View what I'm looking at. Right here on Trading View on a 15-minute time frame, we're fighting in this demand zone. We're fighting in this demand zone. We won't break the demand zone, fighting in this demand zone. Potentially a break of this demand zone, I possibly may exit on the break of the demand zone. I may need to see where it goes, not where it goes, but get in a little bit, buy in some more if it comes down somewhere this area below this wick right here. And buy in maybe some more below that wick, okay? And I'm probably playing a bounce either to possibly to the trend line or to supply up here around this 381 area. Okay, let's go back to TD. All right, we're breaking through. It's definitely struggling to push up, struggling to break too, but it looks like it's trying to break. Definitely like it's trying to break more so than push up at this moment. But one thing I'm looking at is on this 15-minute time frame, I want to see if we make another low. If we make another low, it's probably over for me on this trade. But if we stay above here, I want to see if we stay above here, right? Right around here. This is the low, higher low. Let's see if we keep this higher low, or do we break beneath and make another low? I'm right back at this 8-hour pivot. I want to see it get above this body, okay? I want to see this candlestick potentially close above this 379, this body right here. Okay, I want to see it close above these two bodies. All right, that's what I want to see.
I like what I see.
Yeah, it's trying to do something. We're gonna see. It's trying to do something. It has to hold. It has to hold and not. It has to hold and not push all the way back down. Like I do not want to see it go back into the demand zone at all. As far as like total, this next candlestick that opens up in like 6-7 minutes, it potentially may wick down to the top of this particular the top of this demand zone, but it should wick off the top of the demand zone and fire on up. If it's gonna go up, right? If it's gonna go up. So I'm gonna get rid of this box because I'm not in the puts and the calls. Here, there we go. Let me do my thing that Alan taught us. All right, so in order for me to make $1,000 on this trade, I need XPX to come right here to 38.20. SPX has to go up $9 more for me to make $1,000, okay? And that's 5.5 is the mark price, okay? 5.5 is the mark price. When it gets there, I will set a stop loss. As soon as it gets to that $1,000, I'll set a stop loss at 5.5. Man, it's cold in this garage. And let it do what it's gonna do from there. If it stops me out at 1,000, I made $1,000. If it keeps going, I keep moving my stop loss up. All right, so on SPX right now, remember, SPX does not have a pre-market, right? It's at an 8-hour pivot. SPX is at an 8-hour pivot right now. It's a different area from SPY, because SPY does have pre-market and SPX does not have pre-market. It just smoked right through it with like no problems at all. Mark price at 4.9 right here. Need that mark price get to 5.5 to give me $1,000. All right, back at the non-EMA. Back at the non-EMA, this candlestick has if you look at SPX, this one candlestick has almost wiped out both of these almost. And it's coming up towards that demand zone supply zone at 383, 3830 is a supply zone. Okay, don't reject right here. Don't reject this 9-EMA on SPY. I should be saying don't reject this 9-EMA. Hold.
Man, it's the longest 15 minutes.
Right?
It is pretty long, man. It's definitely a long 15 minutes.
How cold is it out there, Chris? You're muted.
I think he's on the call, maybe.
Oh,
Unless-
okay.
Oh, my bad. I'm on mute. I was responding to y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of.
I only told you you were on mute, so I thought maybe
I
you
said,
were on the
you're
call.
muted if you're talking to us. And Lena
No,
thought maybe he was
it's
on
kind
the
of
call.
chilly. It's chilly. It's definitely. I hate being cold. Like I'm in my garage, so and then every time I put in my yeah, it's definitely cold. I'm in my garage, and every time I plug in my space heater, all the power go out. So I gotta figure this
You
thing
got
out.
too much. You got too
I
much.
know, right? I got like 15 million plugs. I gotta figure this thing out so it can work. So I don't be freezing in here. But I like how this candlestick holding. I like how this candlestick is holding. The truth of the matter is this next candlestick. You got two things it can do. It can start off and just wipe everything. It can go red and just wipe everything off. Boom, wipe everything away. It can do that. That'll be, now what's up? That'll be bad, right? Or what we can do is we can boom, 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 open up, push up, let's go. And even if it does push down, I'm okay with seeing it push down as long as it stays above this demand zone.
379.
Yep, as long as it stays above that demand zone right now, I'm okay with it. I could have been up a lot more in profit. If I would have waited probably like 2 or 3 more minutes before I got in, I definitely could have been up a little bit more in profits. But it's the bad thing about it, it is struggling to break above this 9-EMA. Okay, so 15-minute just opened up. I want this one to wick here now and start to go up. When it starts off red, that's a good thing though. It starts off red, and then it normally wicks up to be green. So I can now confirm a trend line, upward trend line right here. I did not confirm an upward trend line right there. So if it does happen to come back to this trend line, I will buy more contracts at this trend line if it does come back down to that trend line. Hopefully we don't even get to that level and it just start to go boom, boom, boom. So I can get out, out, out. Let's see what happens though. We got to break above this 9-EMA. SPX is already above the 90. Look how SPX look. XPX looks good. It looks like you're about to try to form a Nike check. Remember our infamous Nike checks that we always talk about. Right here. Check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Nike check. That's
Just
what like
do
you
it.
want to form. Okay.
Just do it.
Anybody in with me right now?
I am.
That's Miss
I am
Iola.
as- I am
Yep,
as well.
I got 4 contracts.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm with you
Good stuff.
guys.
Are you
in,
into Miss Lena?
Yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Know your profit taking level. We have a demand zone coming up at 381. We have a demand zone at 381. Like I said, I'm going to put once my mark price gets to 5.5, that'll be $1,000 for me. I'm going to put my stop loss right there. Okay, I'm gonna put my stop loss right there when we get to it. It's at 5.3 right now. Let's go. Come on, push up. Let's get a push. 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 Let's get a push.
Push it real good. Don't.
Come on. Come
Push
on.
it.
It looked good. It really does look good. And remember, it's a trend line, right? This trend line right here is a 1 hour trend line as well. Okay. On my screen, it's 381 area. That's a 1 hour trend line. Boom. Okay. 5.5. I'm setting my stop loss at 5.5, guaranteeing me $1,000 for the day. I'm gonna keep moving it up. Actually, let's keep moving. It's at 5.9. Put it at 5.8. Ah. All right, I'm out $1,300 profit. I'm out of the supply zone, $1,300 profit. I'm out. Okay, still going. We in the supply zone right now on a 15-minute time frame. SPY's in the supply zone, okay? Okay, boom.
Got in for 80.
All right, we're at the top of this right here. Basically, right here at this trend line on SPY is the top of that supply zone. The top of that supply zone. Okay, it's still, y'all still in? Miss Iola and Miss Lena?
I sold 2.
You sold 2? Nice, nice. Congratulations. Lock in that profit. Is he gonna break through?
I'm still in.
Let me kind of show you guys what I'm looking at on TradingView. Right here, this is what that demand zone I'm talking about on TradingView. I mean, that supply zone. Y'all see right here? This is SPY, and then over here is XPX on this side, it's SPX. Okay. It's rejecting the top. What time is it? 21. This one opened at what? 10:15. So 10:30 be the next time the next candlestick opens up. See what the 5 minutes looking like.
It's not letting me sell. It says rejected.
Rejecting. Do you already have a sale order in?
Oh, maybe that's it. I did try and it didn't sell.
I do like how it's holding though. It's definitely holding. It went back into this. It's right back in that supply zone now. It's going to test it again. See what this 5 minute look like.
So how do,
This is how the 5 minute look.
so then how do I sell then?
If you need to share your screen, you want to share your screen? Share your screen so we can see it.
I was doing it on my phone because
Oh, on your phone.
that way I can watch you because I can't go between
Gotcha.
screens.
So if you're on your phone, go to orders. You see where it says orders on your phone?
Yeah.
Go to orders and you should see something that says, what does it say? Pending orders or working orders or something like that?
Working. This is what it says. I'm working.
So whatever it says on working, I want you to click on it and then cancel that one.
Cancel.
And then go do it again.
Okay.
Hey,
No,
question.
not right now.
asked. All right.
Well, what is it? Is it quick?
It's definitely testing that supply zone. It's like, what's going on? I'm rocking with you. What's going on with this supply zone? It's definitely trying to see.
So when I sell, should I just do it at market value or just leave it at limit? Because this is like the third time when I've tried limit that it doesn't let me sell.
Yeah, so if you want to get out right now, go ahead and do market. And are you in SPY?
I am. I'm actually not going to get out. I'm waiting. If it goes to 381, that was my exit.
Okay. Yeah, so you can do, you can do market. The reason why you can do market because SPY has their spreads are not far away. So it's not, you'll be good on market. But
Okay.
the main thing is if you truly wanted to, you can actually say, okay, what is your mark price at right now? So what I want you to do is I want you to look at your
0.54.
mark price and whatever the price is, whatever your P&L is at your mark price, just keep an eye. Woo, this thing finna go through. Is it? But keep an eye on that because you can just say my mark price. When I saw my mark price hit 5.5, I knew that's gonna be $1,000 for me.
Mhm.
So I'm like, okay, as soon as it hit 5.5, I'm getting out. That's $1,000. Well, I'm putting my stop loss there. You can kind of do the same thing on your phone as well.
Oh, okay.
You just gotta know what how does your mark price equate to the actual P&L.
Yeah, that's tough for me. That one's tough.
Next
One.
thing I'm waiting for it to tap that bear FVG Davon posted to look for puts to do not
Yeah.
chase. Yeah, good stuff. And he posted on the 5 minute, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
That was a 5 minute. Okay. Big Mama's house. Big Mama came through again today, didn't she? Big Mama said some powerful prayers today. She cooked some good grits, eggs, and bacon, and sausage, and toast, and jelly, and all that stuff today for breakfast.
Oh God.
I lived the money I spent last night on getting gifts for like all of my nieces, nephews, and all that stuff. I literally just got it back on this trading day today. So that's
Nice. That's always good. What'll be
I
great,
grow up,
Struggling
I'll
to
be just like you.
right?
It's struggling to break through the supply zone though, but it's trying. But what is it doing? This is the thing about it. We understand what's going on right now, right? And what is that? We ran away, right? Bounce out of demand zone. We ran away. The non-EMA is crossing over. This is the 5 minute. The non-EMA is crossing over, but it's consolidating back to the owner potentially. Oh, no, she's now not consolidating. She's breaking through. Let's go.
And
Let's
it's
stay
using the
above the
200
supply zone.
as support.
Went back in, I think. Come on.
Yeah, I'm still in. Come on.
Let's go. Let's push. Miss Iola, you still got those 2 in there too?
I do.
Let's go. Let's
Woohoo.
push. I mean, Miss Iola, she wait to get 500% return on her
Right.
investment. I don't even know why I asked her, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's not push back down. Next 15-minute counts open in 4 minutes. But look, like we say, we understand what's happening right now. We can come right here and draw us a box. The beginning of a box right here. Boom, boom, boom. And it's the top of the box right there. That's the box we have now. We're trading inside of this box. And what are we possibly waiting on? We're possibly waiting on the 9 EMA to catch up with these candlesticks. And then we may see another explosion up. Okay, may see another explosion up.
Yeah, I'm still ain't working, bro.
So we need the 9 to turn up.
Yeah,
Turn it
definitely.
up, turn it up.
Yeah, I got a USB mouse.
Hey, Billy, we can hear you, bud.
I got him. No worries. It's wicking up. Yeah, it definitely keep wicking up, Miss Nicola. Definitely keep trying to wake up. The good thing about it is when we get in these situations, like for example, when we first start talking, I said, listen, I do not want to miss that 10 o'clock move or 10:15 move that's going to happen, right?
Mhm.
Boom, we got in the calls, played these calls up right here, boom, 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 right? Now, this move has already happened. This move has already happened. So now we're no longer focusing on this move anymore. That move has already happened. Now we're focusing on this move. This is a new setup right here. Okay. The new setup is boom, that move went up. Now we're saying we understand the story the market tells. So now we want to see consolidation back to the owner. Consolidation back to the owner. And that's what that's what we're seeing right now. For 5 minutes, we consolidated. Well, 5 minutes, we came inside the box. This 5-minute thing confirmed the box. And right now we're trading inside of this box right here. Okay. On the 15-minute time frame, this is how it looks. The 15-minute time frame, remember, we have this downward trend. We have this downward trend that we got from right here. Remember that though. So I want you guys to remember when we zoom out from right here to right here to right here to right here, we do have a 15-minute, or this is 15-minute, yeah, 15-minute downward trend. Okay. Remember, I will be right back. Let me grab something. Okay. But at the same time, this thing is sitting right there. I'm gonna go to trading view so you guys can kind of see how it looks. How trading view is looking, because that's gonna help you guys out a lot
Michael,
more.
can I use that long charger?
Okay. Whoa. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Have a good one, Miss Shepherd. We broke above supply, everybody, as you can see. We broke above supply. Broke above supply. Right here. Oh, I might draw it too long. I'm taking it as Miss Iola and Lena still in, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. We broke above supply. Now we have to stay above supply. Okay, we have to stay above supply right now and not go back into it. Pre-market high is at 383. Okay, pre-market high 383 spot. Let's see what Apple and everything else doing. Okay, Apple trying to make a move. QQQ. Same we got 3 15-minute candlesticks. 3 15-minute candlesticks. Google was looking strong the whole day. Like Google was looking strong even when everything was going down. Google was looking strong. So Google held suit. Amazon looks real good, real good. Amazon got some big, more powerful candlesticks going on right now. Amazon looks real good. Facebook, we don't really rock with Facebook like that. Microsoft kind of struggling. Did a nice little bounce, but it's kind of struggling here and there. Okay, it's kind of struggling. That Nike check. There she go. Here she go. Let's go. I was just about to say this third 15-minute candlestick should give us some more explosion. It should give us some more explosion. And I truly think right now we are there. Yep. Like we are. No, not really. Is he gonna give it to us? I'll be honest with y'all. If we push back down beneath that trend line, that might be an opportunity to take profits. Maybe an opportunity to take profit. I'm not saying you should, but it may be an opportunity to push back below that trend line or go back into that supply zone. It's staying above though. It's staying above. It's holding. It's holding. It's definitely holding. I was thinking about even getting back into a play. I was thinking about getting into a play off the rejection of the trend line, but it does not look like it's going to reject. So I may be done trading for the day. This looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like these candlesticks are holding up very strong. They're holding up very strong. You remember yesterday, like I was saying previously, yesterday, right here, this candlestick right here tells us a story, right? Remember what we talked about on Monday night coaching call on Monday? We said, okay, red coming down, red coming down, red coming down, red coming down, red coming down. Then this boy right here bounced off of a support level. Boom, powerful looking candlestick coming up. And look what happens from there. The next candlestick is sideways with it. And after that, boom, 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 straight up. These are candlesticks that pay. These are candlesticks that pays for your light bill, pays your phone bill, pay your gas bill, pay all your bills for you just by identifying this particular candlestick. And then this next confirmation candlestick. And this was the big boy right here to make it all happen. Okay. This thing is rolling, y'all. Oh, I wish I would have stayed in with you. I wish I was still in the game with y'all right now. This is rolling.
Yeah, well, your
Congratulations.
stakes are
y'all.
probably higher than our stakes, my
Yeah,
guess.
it's all good. It's all good. Congratulations, everybody, because this is going good. 383 pre-market high. 383 pre-market high. So you got to start thinking to yourself, okay, what is my exit? What is my exit? Ask yourself, what expiration date do you have right now? Do you have a strong delta or do you have a semi-weak delta? How much is a pullback gonna hurt you? These are the questions you got to start asking yourself. Because what do we all know? We all know a pullback is coming. A pullback will come. Anybody else in any trades right now? If it's me, everybody right now, if you're not planning on day trading or holding this thing for a couple more hours, I will be setting a stop loss. Wherever you at in profit right now, I'll be putting a stop loss underneath that level, just in case it pushed back down. Because right now we're about to hit this pre-market high at 383. Right here, we can see a pullback. We can see a pullback down to where are we? We can see a pullback possibly down at 382 area, maybe 380. Yeah, right around 382 possible.
Okay, well,
If we
let me
don't
ask
break
you
this
this.
pre-market high.
How can I make my stop loss at the number I want? Like, I know, because we have to do it by mark, and I know
Yeah,
what
so
number
on
I
your
want.
screen, so you got an iPhone, you got, what kind of phone you got, an iPhone or Android?
Android.
Okay, so, and I'm not sure how you, so if you go to, so it's different for me on my
Okay,
phone.
that's all right. I'll just watch it.
Okay.
This, oh yeah, I'm going to, so I think let me ask you another question. If I was to do the on-demand trading, can I practice the stop loss and stuff in that, or is that a no?
No, not on your phone. Not on your phone. I think it only shows on the real thing. But what I can do is, what we'll do is Monday. Let's do it. No, we don't have a coaching call on Monday. What we can do is let's find a time on one of these days where you can share your screen on your phone, and I can show you exactly how to do it. Because basically what you have to do is when you go to position, so whenever I'm trading on my phone, I pull up the stock that I'm in, right? I click on it like I'm about to sell it, right? And then right when you're about to sell it, where you can see the market price and all that stuff, right? Or the trade price, all that stuff. If you go over to the right, there's a settings wheel. And you can hit that settings wheel and you can add in all of the attributes or the indicators or metrics that you want to see, or instruments as they call it,
Okay.
that you want to see. So I have my mark price there. I have my P&L there, so I can see my P&L with my mark price at the same time. And I'm just sitting right there, just kind of looking at it on my phone when I'm trading my phone. But this right here is a pivotal level right here. This is a pivotal level. I'm a sole survivor of taking profits. And it's Friday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a scaredy cat at the same time. So.
Nice. Nice, Iola. Iola said she closed 3 contracts for 62%. One's still running, 62.5%.
What happened?
Iola closed 3 of her contracts, kept one going.
Good stuff, good
52%
stuff, Miss
profit.
Iola. Good stuff. She got one runner, so she locked in profit. You got one runner, that's good. Okay, so we pushing down some from the pre-market high, but at the same time, we are we are above that trend line still.
We are. I'm trying to get through that other one.
Hey, Jack, I did a trade yesterday, but the money didn't update overnight. So when you say you did a trade, but the money didn't update overnight, what do you mean by that, Sam? You can take yourself off mute.
So I did a trade yesterday with SPY,
Mhm.
and it went well, but
Mhm.
and I got a notification that the account had updated, but when I logged in this morning, it didn't. It only had it had a less amount for the buying power.
Yeah, hold on one second for me, Sam. And it was an option trade.
Yeah.
And you bought and sold?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the banks were open today, so that's not the reason why the banks wouldn't do that. And you made profit on it?
Yes.
You sure? Was it parentheses?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Let me double check.
No, okay, but that's interesting. Honestly, because I can't I can't see your account or see your trade. If you want to, you can kind of screenshot me your trade. Then when you bought in and when you the time, like the price you bought in there, and then the price that you sold. And you was in puts yesterday or calls?
Yesterday puts.
Yeah, you definitely made money. Okay, yeah, you definitely made money. Okay, yeah. Matter of fact, when we get off at 11, give me a call. Just give me a call when we get off at 11. We'll take a look at it.
Okay.
All right.
Just needs to stay above that trend line.
Yep, it's staying above it. And it's right now it's on top. It's on top of that. Well, now it's a demand zone, but that previous supply zone is on top of that zone right now. I'm just real hesitant at this area right here. Real hesitant. Granted, we had 3 nice green candlesticks that pushed up, but I don't know. We still let's go back. Let's look at the story real quick. Let's go back and let's take a step back. We've been engulfed in this 5-minute thing. Let's take a step back. Look at the story, because this was freaking major yesterday. That was crazy. Go to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Take a look at this thing. Clear all my draw sets. All my draws. All right, so first thing first, right? Yesterday, we fell down. Boom, boom, boom. We fell down yesterday. We came back up. So off top right here, everybody, we got us a trend line to the upside. Oh, is the market open on Monday?
No,
Oh, it's not, okay. Boom. This is what we have right here, everybody. Once you erase all the trend lines and all that good stuff, this is what we have, right? Erase all the levels. This is what we have. Okay, we have a 1 hour flag happening, a 1 hour flag in place. Okay, got a 1 hour flag in place right now. You guys see this flag? That's coming from the bottom right here to this right here. It's trend line. Top, boom, 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 right here. Trend line. Okay. All right, let's keep going. 1 hour. Look at our 1 hour supply zones and demand zones. So we know where we at. Somewhat a 1 hour time frame right now. We know right here from 381 to 385. So right where we at right now, we're inside of a supply zone. So we know that on the 1 hour time frame, or supply zone, demand zone type thing. So 181 right here to right around here. That's a supply zone for us. We know this is a demand zone right here. On the 1 hour, we know 378 to 379. We know that is the demand zone. Okay, so this is what we see so far. Let's go back and look at this story. On the 1 hour time frame, this is what we see so far. Okay, that's the story. We got a trend line to the downside. We got a trend line to the upside, right? Then we got our supply zone right here, our demand zone right here. Let's go back to the 1 year, 1 day. The 1 year, 1 day. We have consolidation.
What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch. It's 10:50. Close the door, bud. No cupcakes. It's 10:50, buddy.
yeah.
Right. He like,
You
so
start
what?
having ice cream right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. He like, what? He like, what does that mean to me? Okay, boom. This is that push down I was just talking about. This is the push down happening I was just talking about. All right, we're pushing back down right now. Okay, we push back on the 15-minute, we push back down to the non-EMA.
Is that good?
We don't want it to break it, right? We do not want it to break it.
Want to bounce.
But what happened is it's continuing to confirm this trend line right here. It hit this trend line again and did what? Rejected.
Yeah.
It rejected the trend line. Right at that pre-market high area. And this is a nice size looking candlestick too. Okay, let's see. All right, so it's bouncing off of that 9, like right here. We're bouncing off of the 9 EMA right now. Once again, it's decision-making time, everybody. It's definitely decision-making time. If we do fall down, where do you think we'll fall down to, everybody? If we keep going down, where do you think we're going? We're going right back into this demand zone, right here close to that trend line. If we go back up, we have to break this trend line before we keep going up. Look how this looks on the SPX though. SPX is telling us a total different story. It's telling us a more aggressive story on SPX. Right? Right here. On the we're gonna trade. Looks different. what time do I want to trade it on? Versus 1 hour. The 1 hour is telling us a different story. Why does it look like that on S&P? Trading view looks totally different. Trading view looks like this. I gotta figure out why is it doing that. Can you guys see trading view right now?
Yes.
Trading view on SPX looks like this.
Hmm.
I gotta figure out why.
That's the last candle, isn't it? Because that's what my,
It shouldn't look, it shouldn't, really shouldn't look like that. Huh? I gotta figure out why it's doing that. 'Cause that's, I might be on a different.
because that looks like my last candle, not the current one.
Yeah, it does. So go back to the 5 minute.
Maybe it needs to be refreshed.
Oh no, it's something. I'm gonna have to look into it. Maybe delayed or something for some reason.
Obviously needs a fresh one.
Let's see. All right, so booyah. Here we go. Let's see if it's gonna stay above. Right. This is the 5 minute. All right, 15 minute right here.
We got 6 minutes left in this 15 minutes,
Yep,
in this long ass 15 minutes.
that's exactly what we got. All right, it's doing good. It's bouncing off of it. That's a good sign. I'm going back into that demand zone. Just trying to get through there, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm tempted to make another trade, but there's no, I really, there's no really no purpose in making another trade at all. And it's not. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to make another play. If it comes back up to this trend line, make
Puts.
another play, and I'll be actually making, probably making a put play.
Yeah.
And bring it down here. But that would really just be being greedy. There's no reason to make a trade. Made $1,300 in about however long he's in that trade, made $1,300. Boom, boom, boom. There's no reason to make a trade
Less
anymore.
than an hour.
Yeah,
$1,300 an hour? Yeah, I'll take it.
definitely. Right. Sign me up. Sign me up.
Pick me, pick me.
But it is sitting on top of this 9 EMA, very, very, very strong. 5 minutes should be consolidate. Oh, let's see. 5 minute, is it consolidating? Somewhere right around the middle area.
Yeah, that's a downtrend, big time.
It's struggling. It's definitely struggling. Let me close this while I hit that button. I see what Apple and stuff doing. QQQ. Okay, well, SPX is coming back to the owner. So SPX is on its way back to the non-EMA. Okay, so that's good. Even if it, even if it breaks, even if it breaks on the SPY, XPX is on its way back to the owner. Wow, SPY, look how strong that looks. Off of that rejection of that trend line. The last time it rejected this trend line, what did it do? It came down here. It came right back down to this trend line. Did anybody else get in any plays, any other plays? Did anybody else get any other plays today? I can't get it out.
It's funny.
Standard is trying, it fell through and it's trying to stay above that 9 EMA. It's trying to stay above that 9 EMA. The next
Right.
candlestick can tell the story though.
Yeah.
That next 15-minute candlestick in like 15 seconds is going to tell the story. If this next candlestick starts off green, it's going to flood down. If it starts off red, it's possible to try to build itself back up. So let's see what it does. It starts off red. Notice it's starting off red. You start off red. Let's see if it's starting to build itself back up now.
Doesn't know what the hell it wants to do. It's confused.
Let's see what you doing. It's at a 4-hour pivot too. Up, there she goes. Broke through the 4-hour pivot. There she blows. We just confirmed one thing. What did we just confirm? We just confirmed today is going to be a potential consolidation day in between 383 and 378. Or in between those two trend lines potentially. If it comes down to this trend line, if it makes it down to this trend line and bounce up, it could be a consolidation day between. So don't look for it to break through one of those levels. Just look for it to bounce off of each one of those levels. Straight rejection off of that trend line. Beautiful. Mm. Nice push down. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, everyone, listen. Everyone enjoy your